Hello everyone, good morning. I hope all are you well and fit and fine. Now I have come in my place in the morning time. English speaking is so very nice and very powerful. So I always say markets education always will give you new thoughts and idea. How do you develop your speaking power and speaking skill and thinking skill? I always say in the English language we all are people we are follow uh, by the four rules. These are like this also of LSRW and another also. We are follow all these people LSRW, but we don't follow the T. T means also thinking. But I'm saying to you, you also have to do follow the thinking. That's also I always come in this place and for practicing thinking. And many people they think I am also making video for speaking English, but not. No, I also come here um, to do practice thinking, and also come here also making video for my and in my mind, what things will come. I don't know what sentence will prepare after a few times later when we start to talk. When we start to talk some of the importance and topics, and after few 10 or 20 minutes later, you also if you listen my video, if you listen my words, then you'll understand. And I don't know now that time I don't know, I didn't take any topics, but I want to say something about this situation. Like this also, today is very foggy some also now. And that day, what is that day, we also many people also they are celebrating, this is called this Makar Sankranti day. And we also I also before uh, would have celebrated. We also would have uh, we would have been celebrated in this day, but this day uh, I'm not celebrated this day. Because of that, this was this day I uh, I do not celebrate this day, this festival. Like that's all words also now I'm so saying to you in front of yesterday also I like that. Now you will feel like that what I am saying to for something for you. I am saying to for something for you. Some sentence. I also some days ago also one of video also I have made, but in that video also I one of the sentences also I said I also did mistakes. Okay, no matter. And when I watch this video again, then uh, one sentence was like that also now. This sentence was I also have taken some biscuit for the birds, and some are birds here. Now I also give them some biscuit. Okay, come like those. No, I also have taken some biscuit and for the birds, and I want to give them. They will also will eat. But what I said also I did mistake also. I also said this words was like this also. This book have this book will not the it will be not the have it there. I have to do use there. So this book has written many things in this book. Also now I also did okay. No, but also now I also what I say. So now uh, uh, I admit the mistake. Also now, I also okay when I would have been noticed these words. I don't know that. Then I said, "No, oh, what words are said?" And one of the person, so the great person, and he said, "Okay, now." And there, come bird here. So now I'm also giving some biscuit. Come, and there some bird will come and they will eat this biscuit. Okay, come, and the birds will come and they will eat. Okay, no matter. So now in my mind, what is happening? What is happening? Some days ago, so when I started making videos in my mind, um, was not working. Some days ago, then also now I told Slimes saying you one of the words, the secret words. When we started making brew, my mind it doesn't work, and then after few times later, my mind started to work. Which type of the words? Yesterday, so now yesterday what happened, yesterday we had gone to another people house, person house, and he was very um, like me, and he also advised me many things, and he also advised to my sons, we talked to, and people also I think also he tried to speak and to me but couldn't speak nothing else. I many times I said to I try to speak to with him now. So he like this. Okay, no matter. Then also now, and then after living and what happened, I do not say all of these words because of that that person listen my some of the video. I mean, I think also don't know, they never understand through my speaking. And he said, if you want to learn this language, if you want to speak this language, you go to the riverside and you just forget everything. You talk to yourself because of that. That's why also have bought this mobile and a gimbal stand. With this gimbal stand, so I make a video. But there is so many lots of interesting things and work in my mind also now, because of some of the incidents, some of the things already I invented, already I discovered these things. And now you also can see my eyes is very big, because one things I thought, because when I go to the here and there without glass, I also speak to them without glass. But why I am making videos with the glass? But reading time, I have to use my spectacles, but not otherwise. I never use, but not when I go to the here and there. So now I also have to speak with them in English, this language also now without glass, because if I do this practice also here without glass, I also can speak with them so very fluent. So my language also every day, every time, every situation, and I always try to learn this language is very interestingly, because of that sounds later when I go to the another states, this language will be very helpful, and must I have to speak with them in English language, and they also will say to me, they can say to me, how you learn this language. This language is so very terrible language, I should know. And because of that, when I'll say, if somebody say, if somebody say to me, if somebody can say to me, now you say something about your learning, English learning process, English learning system. Also, no, also, um, okay, now I have to say yes. Also, now, okay, now I'll say how I learned this language. Okay, now before like this also now when or in our in our country the coronavirus was very so uh, coronavirus attacked all over the world. Then also all are this all are here and there was the lockdown time. And lockdown time also now we are also now I have also one of the I had one of the mobile, and in this mobile so now what I will do, what I'll do. So then so now my son was like that also in class 2, And I also say to him, I said to him, okay, now you I will teach you now you'll learn. And then I said to him, and one of the channel was this. So when I searched through how can I learn English language, and one of the many video I watched. But by the way, one of the channel was the name is the Toastmaster channel. In this channel, so many person I also notice this channel very carefully, and there's on the scene by the storytelling and storytelling, and they also I get find out this by the story. I have to learn this story because of that. If I do not read the story, and how can I? Oh, my life also. I also, and everywhere also, when I go here and there, when I talk to other people there, so we also notice this all time people they talk to love with this story, like this, what happened, what will happen, what I want to do, what you want to do, all are these things also about. These are the simple stories. By the stories also we can okay. There's and another person was the effortless English channel, and in this channel so I have been found there are so many lots of technique and technology. And then I think also now, how can I learn? How can I develop my speaking also now? Then I slowly also now one of the great persons saying, if you want to learn this language, if you want to speak 100% fluent, and you also have to open some also education center, and you also start to learning to others people. By the learning, your speaking, your sense will grow up. Otherwise, nothing will work. But which person and why you learn? Then so now, I had noticed also now there is a lots of the shortest people. But how can I understand to them? But slowly, I started to reading to others people. Now you read this by the students, so you may imitate, you can copy, you have to do copy. But after copy you say to me also, now I also say to you, by the process your speaking and my speaking also now many people they know just as they are like this also. Some words they know, if when I say what is name, what is the father's name, what is the mother's name, what is the like this, or where do you live, this type of words no speaking English means you have to say and fluently. Yesterday also I said many things, but yesterday one thing that I noticed this now, and some days before like this last week I didn't take food at night, and because now today so I'm still feeling so very quickly and so speaking. So before I would think so now another things also would work in my mind. Also now also release this word sense, because if I do not take, if I do not take if I didn't take like this words do not do right, do not it will did not take, it didn't if I didn't take any food at night or all that morning, and tomorrow morning, and my bronzes will be so very good and high. So there are like that also now body and mind, like that also now. Here I have to do the sum of words. These words you will notice when you will start something, so new things, when you will learn, when you will learn some new things that you have to do notice, you have to study one things, your body and mind. Otherwise nothing will change, nothing will come out, because you are what you are eating, what you are eating, you have to follow. By the everything you have to change from your life. Because of that you are, and you are thinking another things, you are um, uh, you are very confidently going to the learn another words a sentence. So all of these things will change when you will learn something new language. That means you are, and then English, in English language is so very many words in this so many similar words in this language also. We can see you also can see that in English language there's so many similar, and how you remember these things, I don't know. By the remembering you have to like this, our culture and their culture. One of the great persons who said, the Jack Ma said, there's if you want to learn another language, you have to study their culture. By their culture, you can learn so very quickly. I also say to my dear friends all of you now, to also many videos also I have made with my spectacle students. So sometimes I feel sometimes I don't take. So okay, no matter is that. So my dear friends, another study, and yes, also one of the persons who said like that. Okay, just wait. When I started to speak, then so I feel very confidence now. Total so I'm so frank, so confidence. And before I could not. I also could not speak very fluently to those, so I'm speaking here. Okay, no matter, nobody will listen, nobody will understand, nobody will say to you, never. But I always say I'm also doing any harmful work. I'm so doing my work. I'm so doing. I have been doing my work. Because of that, by the work, by the sense, I can say something. Also, I'm so learning. I want to do learn. Learning is my passion. So people can copy everything, but passion they cannot copy because passion is your and what you want to do. So like this, your passion is your passion, your like most. But there is a so very so this is this knowledge is very very terrible knowledge also when you start. So you have to speak, otherwise nothing will change. You have to develop your speaking by the speaking, otherwise nothing. You have to do like this also. Somebody's someone reading, and reading is very good and writing is very good, but writing they are already developed by the writing all. Okay, now here is some of the box sound I am listening, that's why I shocked sudden. Okay, no matter. And some few people, they never try to understand. They never try to understand and how and why. Sometimes they also, when I on the way, when I was on the way, then so I every day um, I take uh, I like this also now. I take every day in a shop like this tea shop. I take tea, and in the shop someone was there, and someone was there, and I also said, I think also now. You will never come today. You will not come today. And he says, yes, but also, and in all the Bengali culture, Bengali people, they are all time. They are also celebrating many kinds of festival in this world, and they are very happy people. They are all time, so they are wasting their life because okay, no other so a picnic and festival all time they are also wasting money, but they are in that pressure. We never answer, but their observation, their visualization is not so far, and is not so far. They never cannot see the far away. Because of that, are the things like this also now. What you are learning, what you are thinking, what you are speaking, they are. I have okay, no matter. And so there are so many like you are listening this sound. Some people also they are celebrating this day very like this also now Makar Sankranti we say this day this day Bhishma Padra in our culture the Bhishma Pitama was died and for that day we are celebrating for himself we are dedicated. I don't know there are also so many people so by in that day morning also some people like that also now also notice this uh, under the there are okay now what are some people also they will like in the day what we do in the day what we do in the morning time so we started to some fire and by the firing after firing we go to the pond and take a deep breath and we take a bath after bathing we hit our body in front of the fire so some are people they are celebrating also now I also feel that two two boxes here and one of the party here another party also here so my dear friends I am saying to you no matter they will do their work but also now they never will do they never will say to you you stop that also now I also never said to you you stop that and it is their thinking as my thinking and there's now one things you notice and two parties also they are eating they are also celebrating they also buy the box mic and some of the gang here and another gang also here another also some friends together they are celebrate the here and there because of that one group one group will be attracted to other group and one group attract to other group because of that and some people I just also know this also said I feel that some people feel that in other just get to it some people feel the season other just get to it and somebody will go to the bath and they will come they also have taken fire. Okay and they will give the money and by the money also they will take so many food and many things they will take so and there's this year I'm not celebrated this festival because of the I know this festival is okay now so I also celebrated before I never said to this festival when we do not our life because of that so now American also one said American also once said before also when I um, also also will give me my reward because I would go to the my reward function and then when I understood then also I leave this going to the reward function then another person why and now you all feel okay now what the people will say to what the people understand but there's the right and a good way but no I am so saying to you okay this is the things that's very good and ideas are very nice and many people they will go and they will decide and they will give them so many like this another party also celebrating here so now okay this is our culture this is our um, festival season and winter season and some also some another festival will come the this festival name is the Saraswati Puja and my dear friends all of you I'm just saying to you you just many people try to do something new things new ideas but they never will get find the new idea new sense and I'm to giving to you some of the idea all of those things you started to make you started to follow and some some few bad days some few bad chapter and oh no one words I remember. That word was like that. One of the great person said it is the true. I also believe that words. I am the believe in his words. What he said, you live in your life, whole life like this. So now you already lived like this. So 20 or for 20 or 25 years and 30 years. But now you live 120 days alone. 120 days you live alone, and then your 100% your life will be changed. You never say to the other people, you never think like that. Also now you do your meditation. I also did like this also now in my English language. Also now when I started to do language, then also now I could not understand this tense form. And then after also now also many books I have read. I had read, not only have had read many books. Also now I had read, and then by the reading also I developed my speaking, and it was so I was speaking to all of you, and both fully confidently. And I was speaking. Never was I say to I couldn't speak, I cannot speak. I always try to speak this very and fluent and confident. So now also now I'm so observing my before. One thing is like there's also some of the few bad days. One of the great persons also said, if you bad chapter, it is not the mean your story is over. Like that's also this type of the words. And another is also now I said you some of the quotes very important when you will learn something new things, and by the quotes is very important. Like this from these words like that's from people will hire people will always throw stones at you. You don't throw them back, you collect and you build an empire. Like that's what also when you think when you have to use this is the I think also now this is the weapon of the language. I'll say the weapon of the language is codes. Like this is now weapon. And like this if some people they 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 will be hunting to another like this for their food. They have to hunt. They have to hunt, and they will go to the forest and by their with their weapon. Like this are now also in language weapon. And what is the language weapon? Do you know the language weapon is like that also now quotes, and this is a very very powerful weapon. When I use this weapon, the people never understand. People can say, oh, what he is saying. Also now I'm so saying, and they never understand, they never think, they never say, oh, they never can think. Okay, now this is the language process. And when you want to learn another, yes, also one of the lady guys also now lady one of the ladies also I had gone to in his house, and he said, you know, this language is not the madam, but I also said to the madam, you don't also passed out from this articles, but what I did, I also never did that. I also zero, and you were thinking something like that. I never said that. That's why I said to you like this. The English language. Oh, sun comes out now, so I said to you, hello sun, hello sir, good morning. I'm also making video like that. Now you say that I'm also observing to you. There is my teacher comes up, and I also said to you, I have a nice day, sir. Today is okay now. Mm, uh, Sun is my great teacher, and Sun is my great teacher, and Sun always was to me, and Sun also always the best to me. Okay, now your work. I'm so saying to you, Sun, and who have I have one of the great person in this world, great things. Also now I also every day I see to the Sun. Okay, now I want to be like you. I want to be like you, and I want to do something so great, but that's why so now my mind is going to another way. And what can I do? Also do, and some people so many person, so many others people. So I always would like to love to them, but they never understand it is not the my matter. And some few people so they say so now you do these works, and so now they also they already color this white color. Okay, now understand by the other things. This is the primer color, this yellow color. Yellow, which colors now I'm so sure to you. They are also given here some of the color. Uh, okay, you see. Okay, so my dear friends, all of you, I'm just saying you no matter. And what the others people will say, when by the course I'm saying to you, the language weapon. Do you know what is the language weapon? Answer that this the language weapon is like that. So now, if I didn't take it food, if I didn't take any foods, then what will happen? Also, not this understand also, but if I do not take any food at night, and what will happen? So after having 3 or 4 days, and so your fear will be less. Like there is no answer. Your fear will be the less. Because of that, we are people that like, and some of people so they given this color the same, and okay, no matter. And some people will say, some people can say to you no, and this words was like this, or no. And for instance, if I didn't take a food, but now my fear will be increase or lose. My fear, I also also like that also now. In all of these things is hidden in our food items, what kinds of food we need. But today, so I'm so thinking, when I'll go to the home, then so now I will make some food, and by the food also now I have to take some decision. And that's what I say to my dear friends also now. And what kinds of food, what kinds of, why you are eating, why you are doing your work. So if I can give them money, also with the money, my wife, my children, they can buy some many vegetables all the time. So now going to home also now, I also think, so if I don't take some food, what will happen? But there is nothing will happen, because of that, they can buy something, buy the food they can eat. But today also I will buy some chicken, and with the cheese chicken, I want to do make something my food. And I never will eat in their hands, so what they will eat. But not when I started eating the this system, and what will happen? But not they never, and they never understand my feelings, my words, my sounds. That's also I feel something so very boring. And they never understand to my opinion, my sense, and how they will understand my works. If somebody, if someone cannot understand your words, your sense, and how they understand your work, so there is so many people. So they are also working, and by their hard passion. But no, I also said to you, if I said to you, why you are doing like that, works like this, no, why, and you would have been in the city, state. And then also you could have by the your sin, your like that also now. If I do this, what will happen? So by the sense, by their sense, you are thinking something good. You are making something good idea. So, but just this color. So now, also now, my dear friends, all of you, and also say and son, good morning. And they are also my what is this, my milestone, one milestone. So now I crossed today 2 kilometer already I passed. In this past 2 years, I always try to say my words, my feelings, and what was my feelings, my idea, all of these things I try to do, speak all the time. So now if I do not speak here so 1 hour, then my speaking will not the grow up, my speaking will not the sense up. So after doing this practice, and now another things is happening in my mind and body, also notice this sense. And like that also now, see what also said to you, the language weapon. If you understand my word, if I say this, what is the language weapon, and how you describe these words now. I also said to you, like that's a wrong. Great one discuss ideas, others one discuss events, and small one discuss people all times. So now you also have seen many people out there in this world, and they all have some great minds never comes. They never comes, and they never will come in front of you. Like that's also what I said. So. And what the one thing is happening in my mind. So now, yesterday night and today also, I'm just thinking I will make some food. And what kinds of food I will make. These things is moving in my mind. Okay, no matter that was now. And when we'll think, when we'll understand to others things, thoughts, idea, then our thinking will go very high concern. High concern. Those, yesterday things also now. I also try to speak some. I also try to read something on the novel and what will happen. So I have to like the some beer is my need. I need the beer. My beer. So I would like to do friendship is very nice and good. Okay, now and my friends and there is in this situation and what I say I don't have say okay now so now this language now I'll share with you some of the story which story is very very interesting this story by the story also I learned this language I remember one thing is very very important things and when you start to do speak to with your sons and knowledge and how you will say to the other people and nobody can say to me nobody asks to me nobody say to me nothing and by the education also say education makes our education makes our good journey education makes our good journey education develops our mind thoughts songs idea and what are you and why the I always say to the other people you know why you wanted to learn this language then you know you can find out your reason and one of the persons of the I think also they are in the in that food base and one of the person this is bicycle bicycle like this uh, bicycle tire also some of the symbol I found here like this footprints bicycle prints by bicycle tire prints and so now I find out there so somebody someone also now had come yesterday also now that's also I'm so observing these words okay there is our society's observation our society's observation is very low quality because of that we are all people so we are so many people so they are also making like that sort of, I am so addicted by them I am so addicted by them because of what can I do? But now, when I start to final finish my this my final finish my this morning walk. Then so now I will take some things. So now what I'll do in the morning times when I'll take the two cup of drinks, and it would be very very nice for me. I don't know. I have to make some good food, and by the food, my body will so increase. Okay, so now I'm feeling good. So very nice and so many people so they they can take some they already take some cocktail foods is not toxic foods but you know, by the all that night they are couldn't sleep they are cannot sleep all the night and so now he did so many lots of the fun and then and now after a few when the sun will come and they will go to the house and they will sleep and after sleeping their mother fathers will say to you when do you wake up and then after a few years later and some of the person they, when the some person if they will go to the politician with the they will take the relation with this politics and then also also many great persons you know on the yes also one of the video also I had seen this you know I had seen one of the video also and this name was the Marycom's interview and Marycom also said I never like to do watch the I never like to watch the political person and why the why she said, because of that in our country, in our politician, and they never try to do good things, they never try to do want to do some innovation by their situation. But also now I am so watching there, so nobody can see, I can see in my camera. And now when I sit back, and so I seen some of the person is coming behind me, some person. Now as you can see, here is some person coming, and also and his walking style, so some he is making some sound, he is making some sound, by the walking. So my dear friends, all time also have seen many people are there in this world, and they are also now, and the sun is coming out. Thus now I'll show to you, there is sun, and oh, this is the big sun. Oh, this is the sun already just come now. So I made this video 40, and I'll show to you is going. So many types of people in the world. Okay, in this world many kinds of people, their fooding style, their working style, their living style, they are not, they are very different. Their style is not the same to us, because of that our in our surrounding life also so many like this. So it is called this uludhoni, we are listening uludhoni, they are also giving. But why? And they will say to you, it is the we also get this celebrating system from our grandmother and grandchildren, father, mothers. They teaches us to us. But here that's the, and also they say to the, okay, no matter. And here that, and many people, they are so wasting. But no, I cannot. One of the great person said, I cannot change the world, I cannot change the world, only I can change myself by the education is powerful. Now if I say to you some of the person, some of the thinking, so this is the I say to you, I also saying to you now, if I say to you, what do you want to do in your life? So some person also, they also um, they celebrate this day, that day, last day. So now you also can see some of the person here, uh, here also some of person, they also celebrated Easter's night, and they also had taken some food and drinks, and all our people also celebrated. But also now, in in the year I did not take, because of some, they also one of the by the exhibition, I also did some exhibition. In that exhibition, so I watched many things, I also learned many ideas. But now I never said to those other people, what the my matter is now, I every day I try to do things something now. If I do not think, if one of the great persons who said, Jack Ma, if you made some plan, why not you do, why not you do fulfill this your idea, your sense, your feel, and what will happen, you can see your idea also be very good and also bad. Now matters now, I am so invading the room, and may I come in? And when I'll go to the invite to others, doctor and or socialist person, they are very educated. So I know art is not for uneducated people, art is for educated people. I know that's why. So I am so inviting to you. And when I will write these words, what will happen? I know art is for educated person. I also learning sort of this language also know many. And one of the great persons said, the Leonardo da Vinci said, the painter has the universe in his mind and hands. You also know why we are doing this idea, and how we are feeling. That's the idea also now. In the our society's culture, people, they never will understand through our feelings, but now we are observing. So all these things, how can I think? How can I think? How can I see? How can I observe this all these people? And if if someone has said to me, now how you are observing in this world, and what will be the your answer, and like that, my mind is going to right way, and I'm thinking, when I after making video, my mind is not the work, and now that time, so now after making video, so now something happened, something is moving, by the moving, my mind will go to the right way. Now, so now I'm so thinking, okay, now if the somebody say to me, what is your ambition, what you want to do in your life, so what you will say, and somebody will say, so now I want to do something in my life, but the great was the one of the persons who said, that, like the great words like this, when will great things will come, and great things never will come to comfort zone. Great things will come from the uncomfort zones. When you go to the uncomfort zone, when you make your situation like the students, I'm so feeling that something so good, and what will happen if I didn't take like this 2 3 days food, and what will happen? Nothing will happen, but not we also sometimes we feel some bad or good, and we also didn't take a decision. Now also I'm so practicing, artist, I'm so practicing, also feeling, and my sense, my idea, all of the things I want to do, and by the situation, by the mind, by the things I want to say, like the we are doing our artwork for the educated person. We are doing our artwork for the educated person. We are not the doing uneducated person. Because of that, some when I'll go to the doctor and the hotel, and what I have to say, I have to say like them, like this, many great person, many like this, great worker, great service holder. They want to do business, art business, but they will never find nothing, and what uh, what um, uh, what things for them. So now I think also now my life is zero. Okay, now matter, so now when really things in your mind is, your life is zero, and you can do something so good, because of you have to do good something so now. And now it is the 7, I think also now 7 o'clock already. Okay, now the sun comes up, you can see the sun rise, sun shine comes in the world like the 6 o'clock. And when I'll go to the home, I'll feel very hungry now, so I'm so feeling very hungry. So now I have to make something so good, and by the my in my house food, and what kinds of food I like, I wanted to eat something so good, by the pressure cooker in this, and I will go to the home. Then also I will take some rice, and in the rice, I will give to the like this, 2 onion and 1 garlic and some of the ginger. All these things I will give to the rice, and I will eat the. And what will happen? The boiling and rice. I think some of the by the chicken, and some of the ghee, and like the what is the ghee English? I also don't know this in ghee English. I don't know by the. I wanted to eat some, and after eating this, now I have to draw, and some of the paintings, 2 paintings already. I have to do. Yesterday, so I think yesterday, I thought I have to complete my paintings, but so now, and yesterday, so I had gone another side, and 2 person they given to me money, and another person they didn't give money. They never, but not what will happen. I don't know, but not also have given to them. Which situation, which situation, which things I already did, but here there is now something I have to do, left my life. Because of if I do not think so other way, but not my life will not the go right way. So because of that, and also every time I waste my time in thinking, but not overthinking is not the good. Because of what you want to do in the right way or the wrong way, I never I do not understand. But not something to understanding, but some of the few words I need, as I told you, so I'm feeling the few words I need. mm, uh, what I have to say, what I say, like this also. And my dear friends, all of you also seated here, and today so I'll just tell you about my painting. Today I feel so very quite good, because of I didn't take food yesterday, and if I do take, but not all times or sometimes we feel some bad effect. We feel some bad. We make some bad situation. We make sometimes with in our family, and if you make intentionally some few bad situation with your family, but not, your mind will not go to very so far. But because the truth also, I am so thinking, and by the without food, how can I how much a day I can live without food? You can live many days, but without water I can live. Because of that also now I'm so starving also now. I'm so starving. What will happen? Nothing will happen. Nothing will in that night. At night when we'll take some foods, and but now I'm saying to you, like that's also now in my also I take something in my like this also now by the starvation, and also some of the like this cow eating grass, one of the cow eating grass also helps in that. So here is that, and lots of the important things, important idea I try to say, but also now, and when I'll try to speak. But today is the our Makar Sankranti. I always say this, and like this post Sankranti, many people will go to the bath, and they will. But now, when I'll go to the, I'm so thinking so another thing, but many another person they are so thinking another thinking, but not how can I understand my feelings and others' feelings, and all of these things. Okay, no matter that now, and what can I do? Okay, no matter that now, if I do not get if I do not get any if I do not get any like this also now vegetable also now, some like this also carrot, onion, and also many things also now. I have to boil this. Boil food is very good for body. Because of that, which food we would have taken, but not. I'm sort of thinking from this food will be very good for me, and because of that, we are the gravy food is not good for health. Because of I'm so feeling so good, very uneasy. I'm so feeling so uneasy, but not my erection will not go up, because I don't know, and but my mind is demanding something also now, and there is also now I'm so facing some problem, and this problem also will go sometimes. So when I was like this in that also now 2011, it is happened like that. So now after today also happening this type of situation, but 2016 and 2019, and this is the 2060 already this type of happening. So after five years later, so this situation will come, and when I'll take to some the important idea, and my idea, and also have taken something I have to do by the idea also now. I can change my life, but now I have to think. I have to, but one of the great persons said, if you think something, if you want to change your life, if you think something you want to do, you try to do this, and then others nothing will change, nothing will happen. So my dear friends, all of you, I'm so saying to you by the, and one of the story also I remember this story. So now today, so I'll try to share this story like this. Once there was a villager. He didn't go to school. He didn't go to school now. So after he thought so many he thoughts. His idea was like that. Also now he also thoughts. He also wanted to read the like others people, when the others people often read like this book or paper. He also wanted to read, but had no he had no uh, he didn't go to school. He didn't go to school. And then also now after he thought, and if I have a spectacles also now I can read like that people. One day also, he went to the market and he moved here and there, but he couldn't find out any spectacle shop. And suddenly he find out one of the spectacle shop, and he entered the spectacle shop. He entered the spectacle, and the shopkeeper said to him, "Why you? Why and what do you need? What do you need? What do you need?" The villager said to him, I want to the spectacles and for reading and writing. Can you give me some spectacles for reading and writing? And the shopkeeper also given to him. Shopkeeper also given to him some spectacles and books. But you know, the villager couldn't read nothing. The villager couldn't read nothing and sound letters. So he said, the villager said to him, "Okay, my dear friends, your all of the spectacles is useless for me. I couldn't read like this." And so now Blazer also said, "Okay, no matter is," but he shocked. The shopkeeper gave him a doubtful look, and he shocked. And what was and what happened? He couldn't read, and many people also could have bought these spectacles and. They come and go, and why he is saying to me what he said, and he gave to him the very doubtful look. He gave to him doubtful look, and he found this which book was held by the villager, and that book was like that sort of upside down. Which book was like that? Which book he had given the if I say this story also now, which book was given to the villager, which book was given to the villager, that book was upside down. And he said to the villager said to him, "My dear friends, I think also now you didn't go to school, you couldn't read like nothing." Also now villager said, "Yes, I never been to go to school, and I never had been, go to school. I never had been go to school." I was thinking that write these words, and these type of words I can say, no matter and what kinds of the sense will come to in your mind, no matter just your try to say. Also never had been to school. Then also Blazer said to him, "Okay, no matter is that now first of all I wanted to give some advice to you." Because of and the villager said to him, "What advice also now you can give me, and what advice can you give me to me?" And the shopkeeper said to him, "Okay, now so you can first of all you learn and read. Because of that spectacles never help you to see better. Spectacles help you to see to read. Spectacles help you to read better, and spectacles never um, uh, help you to see better. No, it's not the spectacles never help you read for reading and writing, and spectacles help you for reading and writing. Spectacles never help you to read and see better. Spectacles help you to see better. Spectacles never help you read and write. But you know, I would say to you that first you read and learn, and then after you buy and you can buy these spectacles, and this is will be very helpful for you. Now you can go to the school. So by the stories I also said, also practice these stories. You know, how can I said these stories now? You also comment to me, and what kinds of words you want to know. this kinds of words and fluently will come from which words will come from or comfortably will come from your mouth. Then so you'll understand all of these things through words. So many people will start to know. No matter that, I'm still saying, okay, no matter and some people say something, some people will feel that in others just get it now. That's the words. I also say to these words, some people feel that in others just get it. I also say to the words. And today's video also, I'm also thinking that video I'll publish in the Facebook because of that many people will many people can say, but not. I'm also thinking, some people feel that in others get to it. Though never will see people, so they will they never understand that language because of that. Now I am thinking my words, I am speaking my words, I am listening my words. If somebody also can say that, no, this language is how very comfortably and comfortable language, I also say to you yes. By the speaking, by the learning also, now your thinking, your idea will be very very good and fine and fantastic. So my dear friends, all of you, I also said to you, and you also can do something so good in your life. So you also started to speak. So otherwise nothing will change, nothing will happen. Because of that, when I also started to making the video, many people would say to me many things, many people also say to me many things, but not I am so fear. I don't fear them, so now what they will say. Okay, no, it is not my matter. I am so thinking, so I am not doing harmful work because of that. So now I'm not doing harmful work, and I'm not doing the harmful, and I also think that when after 10 years, after 5 years later, what will happen, and many walls, many sands, many sands will come. So now I have to do again this practice. Now if I listen this 100, 140, 120 days, I also will learn this situation again 120 days, and what will happen. I'll also listen. I also will listen these words. Now, my dear friends, what will happen? So hard will answer on when you start to speak. Then your mind, your work, your sense, your body, everything will start to work. But I'll say to you, first you have to understand your body, mind, and your feelings and your mind rules. And one of the great book also I want to advise to you, these kinds of books, mindset. First you make your mindset, first you have set up your mindset what you want to do in your life. Then automatically your sense will go up, then automatically your increasing will be the very very interestingly grow up, and otherwise nothing will happen. So and that's why so I have come in this place also making video, also have been making video here for 2 years. By the video I can learn my pronunciation, my sense automatically. They are will listen. And one thing is very important. This words like this words like great speakers also said, the Bruce Lee, great artist also said, the I do not fear them who knows many things. I fear them who does one thing 10,000 times, or who does 10,000. I do not fear them who knows many things. I fear them who does one thing 10,000. This is my sense, my knowledge will come. So another person, so he says one of the video in my mind so now happen, but there's not. He also says how to be a person what, and my details, my also thing I said you what, and now you say what you want to do, and you also develop your idea, but not here that others people will use to them. You used to you, others people will use because you are growing up child, you also learning, you also teaching, you also like this know many things, many ideas, but other people will use to other people will use to you if you do not make your goals, if you do not make your sense ideas, and nothing will change too. So I always say what you know, one thing is not said, and before these words I also try to say this practice does not make matter. Practice makes to perfect, and perfect practice makes to perfect person. This type whatever words you can remember. By the practice, your sense, your knowledge will be developed. And so thinking that, and what kinds of words you need, you don't know, but I know what kinds of I need, what kinds of words I need, I know. That's also I'm so doing this practice. I don't know when I'll go to the here and there, and somebody can say to me many things, and what is my painting, what is my idea, and yeah, I also make some plan, and tomorrow I'll make my video with my paintings, my sense, my knowledge, what I am doing my paintings, why, what is my thinking, what is my idea, and with this idea, and what will be this in the our sense mind. All of this sense will go to the my neighbors, because of that, I also have said many things, and like that, this is my idea, and I want to do share something sort of good things, good idea for the others people. Others people will be very very helpful. I'm just thinking, okay, now what else? Bye bye and goodbye, goodbye. Have a nice just I made with today's videos already 1 hour, and I also noticed this when I make this video whole day and 2 hours like this, 2 kilometers, 2 to 4 kilometers when I walk the 4 kilometer 100%. It has take a time to do 1 hour. 1 hour walking is so very very powerful. But now I am so thinking, so my mind my goes to down, and because of what is the reason I couldn't understand this, because but now I'm not getting find out any good food, because I need some good food just now. So now after going to like this making video finishes, now I will go to the other, and then I'll take some hotel habit. After going to when I'll take this 2 hour class, and then so I'll feel very good. Okay, no matter is that as now that is our reason, and I have to do something that's good for other people. Okay, no matter, and bye. Have a nice day. To a great man, and some people feel the rain, others just get to some people read the books, others just learn something new. And okay, bye, goodbye. Have a nice day. This is Mokadesh Education. Remember, Mokadesh Education always will give you new thoughts and idea.